Hello and welcome, I'm your Code Monkey. So one of the videos that I normally do are some lists of Unity games. I've made a bunch covering some top tier games, and I also make a video every month covering that month's best games made with Unity, and I also made one recently showcasing a bunch of Unity games shown at E3 2021. Now I do this mainly to highlight just how capable the engine is, and also to remind you and myself that the only limits are really your own skills and your own imagination. So one question which I sometimes get is how do I know what games are made with Unity? Now before I answer that question, right now there's two awesome Humble Bundles happening, one with a massive amount of 2D art, characters, weapons, backgrounds, and tons of icons, and another bundle with a massive amount of music and sound effects. Both of them with really deep discounts, I bought both of them myself, and also the Unity Summer Sale is continuing. Every week there's new assets being discounted. Today is the last day of the 3D sale, there will be a new one starting tomorrow. From this one I picked up this giant rifle animation pack for a future video that I'm working on. There's links in the description which are affiliate links, so if you use them you get some awesome stuff and you help support the channel. So as I was saying, one question I sometimes get is how do I know what games are made with Unity? Now to answer that question, some people might say that you can't just tell when a game is made with Unity, but to those people I would say, well, what does Cuphead, Genshin Impact, Rimworld and Escape from Tarkov have in common? And the answer is yep, you guessed it, they are all made with Unity. They all look entirely different, they are on completely different genres, they give you a completely different experience, and yet they are all made with the same engine. So no, just by looking at it you really can't tell what engine was used to make a game. That method really only works for the most amateur games which really don't change the defaults. So you can definitely recognize the default skybox, you can also recognize the default cubes and default lighting, and you might recognize some asset flips. But once you go up one level to just some decently well-made games, at that point you really can no longer tell. So, since most of the games that I cover in those lists are all excellent games, which definitely don't fit in the complete amateurs category, the question is how do I identify which ones are made with Unity? Now, the most common answer is quite simple, it's through the project files. Unity games have a very particular structure. You have an executable, then a data folder, and most important of all, a whole bunch of Unity DLLs. So for example, over here is one of my games, GameCorp DX, and as you can see it has that folder structure, so the executable and the data folder, and again, more importantly, there's the Unity Engine DLL, so you know that it's made with Unity. Whereas over here is the folder for Dragon Ball FighterZ, which is made with Unreal, which you can also tell by the folder structure. So it's got this binaries folder and then inside a third-party folder, so it seems that most games made with Unreal have this specific structure. So that's the simplest method, just looking through the project files. So then that brings the next question, which is how do I find those project files? Now the obvious answer is simply to buy the games, install them, and inspect the files that are saved on the hard drive. That method definitely works, but as you might imagine, that would become insanely expensive very quickly. I usually check about 30 games and choose only 10 for my monthly lists, so I definitely cannot afford to buy all of those games just for one quick interesting video. So to solve that, there's a really awesome website called SteamDB. Like the name implies, it's pretty much an unofficial Steam database. You can find any game on Steam on there. So I can, for example, search for one of my own games, GameCorp DX. Then down here I can inspect the depot, which is the name for the Steam data containers. And over here I can try to find the depot that contains the Windows files, and then just look at it. And yep, here I can see all of the files that this game uses without having to buy and install the game. I can even use the search bar in order to find all of the Unity files and confirm that this is indeed a Unity game. Now, the only downside of this method is that naturally it only works for Steam games. That's why my monthly lists are really just taken from the Steam new releases, simply because it's the easiest way. So if something comes out just on the Epic Game Store or just on console or on mobile, then this method does not work. For those, you have to go with the manual method. Essentially just going on Google and trying to find if there's any mention of the engine on the official website. Now sometimes it's easy, like for example for Call of Duty Mobile, that's a mobile game, but it has been used as an example in various Unity talks, so you know it's made with Unity. For others it's maybe a bit tricky, like for example Genshin Impact. There's no mention of Unity on the website, but if you Google it you will find the engine on Wikipedia, also some mentions on Reddit, and even an official response. Then maybe some games have a blog, like for example here is 12 Minutes. They have a blog and in there are some posts that show the Unity tool handles as well as the Unity editor window. Another approach that works for some other games is they might have some job openings, and in those they might mention experience with Unity and C# as a requirement. For example, there's the game Endless Dungeon, which is being made by Amplitude Studios, and they have some job openings and specifically looking for programmers, and if you go to apply, one of the required skills is C# and Unity. So that's another way you can tell. Another issue that happens even with games that will eventually come on Steam is if they're not out yet. For example, Death's Door, which was announced during E3, it does have a Steam page, but it's only there for gathering wishlists, so if you try to search it on SteamDB, there's no depot yet, so you cannot see any of the project files. And in this case, I cannot find any mention of the engine anywhere, and I cannot find any job openings. So the very last approach is finding the Twitter account of either the lead designer or a programmer. Like for example, here is the Twitter account for Mark Foster, which is the programmer working on Death's Door. And here, if I scroll down, eventually I find a tweet that either mentions Unity or uses the Unity hashtag. And yep, there it is. So as you can see, depending on the game, you have multiple methods of identifying what engine it's made with. And if you just take one thing away from this video, then let it be just the fact that you really cannot tell what engine something is using just by looking at it. As I mentioned, Cuphead, Genshin Impact, Rimworld, and Escape from Tarkov, they are all completely different from each other, with entirely different art styles and gameplay, and yet they are all made with Unity. So that's how I identify which games are made with Unity, so I can continue making these interesting lists to inspire you and to let you know that the only limit to the engine is really just your own imagination. Okay, so this was a very different video from the usual, but I hope you found it interesting. Thanks to these awesome Patreon supporters for making these videos possible. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.